Hi everyone, Miss Hamlet here with another lesson in our unit, Protecting Earth's Resources. Here is your focus question. How can human activities that affect water, air, and land impact ecosystems? Here is your lesson objective. I can explain how human activities that affect water, air, and land impact ecosystems. Here is your language objective. I can tell, write, or use pictures to show how human activities that affect water, air, and land impact ecosystems. Before we read, let's think. What do you know about human activities that affect water, air, and land? First, you will copy this chart in a notebook or in a document or slide. Then, you will look at this picture. Write down what you know or what you want to know about how humans affect water, air, and land. You may press pause at this point in the video and press play once you are finished completing this activity. So let's see some of the focus words that we are going to see as we read today. Ecosystem. This is a biological community or a set of organisms or living things that live together in a particular environment. A predator. This is an animal that attacks other animals in order to survive. So they also eat them. Behavior. These are the actions that we do on a regular basis. We do them almost every day. These are our learned behaviors. There are good behaviors and then or positive behaviors, and then there are negative behaviors. And here is a wildfire. This is when a fire is uncontrollable in a forest or a wooded area, and it takes a lot of effort and a lot of rescue teams to stop this fire from burning many, many miles. So as I read, you will read along with me. Once I finish reading, you will pause the video to read this quietly to yourself. Then you will answer the question at the bottom of the slide. Animals can disrupt ecosystems. Animals can disrupt ecosystems. Coral reefs are sensitive ecosystems. If a lionfish moves to a coral reef, the reef becomes endangered. This is because lionfish throw an ecosystem out of balance. Lionfish do not have predators on coral reefs. They reproduce quickly and 2 million eggs a year. Lionfish eat any animal they see, causing a lack of food for other living things on the reef. Grazing fish eat algae that grow on coral reefs. If there is too much algae, then coral reefs could die. The only way to get rid of coral reefs of lionfish is for divers to come and remove them one by one. Here's your question. How are lionfish destroying the coral reef ecosystem? You can start your answer with, lionfish are destroying the coral reef ecosystem by. You can pause the video now to read this part quietly to yourself and then answer the question. When you are finished, you may press play to continue the video. Lionfish are destroying the coral reef ecosystem by eating all of the fish, which can cause too much algae to grow and kill the coral reef. People can affect ecosystems both positively and negatively with their behavior. Wildfires. One way that people change ecosystems is through fire. If a campfire is left burning or sparks from it spread, an entire area could burn down. Smoke can pollute the air and cause breathing problems. ash, and debris can contaminate nearby water sources. Here's your question. How can people negatively affect an ecosystem? You can start your answer by writing, people can negatively affect an ecosystem by. You can pause the video now to read this part of the text on your own. Then you can press play to finish the answer. People can negatively affect an ecosystem by starting fires that can turn into wildfires. These wildfires can destroy the homes of animals and people. The smoke can make people sick, and the ashes can contaminate any water nearby. Now you can complete the graphic organizer that your teacher has created for you. Or you can complete one of the differentiated. Now you can complete the graphic organizer that your teacher has provided for you. Or you can choose one of these exit slips to complete. Your question is, how do human activities that affect water, air, and land impact ecosystems? You can use pictures, words, or sentence starters to complete your response. Please choose one of these options to complete your response. You can use words from this word bank such as contaminate, behaviors, ecosystem, predators, and/or wildfires. You can also use these sentence starters to start your answer. You can pause the video now to complete your response, or you can end the video now. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.